The Apollo missions are legendary, but let's be real, they weren't perfect. In fact, some of NASA's biggest blunders happened before humans ever set foot on the moon. So, let's dive into those moments when things almost went disastrously wrong. First up, Apollo 1. During a routine test, a cabin fire broke out, tragically killing all 3 astronauts. The cause? A combination of faulty electrical wiring and a pure oxygen environment. This terrible mistake forced NASA to completely rethink their safety protocols. Then there's Apollo 11, the mission that made history. But did you know Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin nearly ran out of fuel during their lunar landing? With only 17 seconds to spare, Armstrong manually steered the lander away from a crater. If he'd hesitated, the story could have ended very differently. And let's not forget Apollo 12. Just 36 seconds after launch, the rocket was struck by lightning. Twice, the entire control panel went haywire. Mission Control famously told astronaut John Aaron, "Try SCE to AUX." That obscure switch saved the mission. Apollo 13 is probably the most famous successful failure. An oxygen tank exploded, turning a moon landing into a desperate fight for survival. The crew's quick thinking and some brilliant improvisation on the ground got them home safely. But it all started with a tiny, overlooked wiring flaw. Mistakes like these weren't just setbacks. They were lessons, hard-earned, and sometimes heartbreaking. Each disaster led to improvements that made spaceflight safer for everyone who followed. So next time you watch a rocket launch, remember, for every giant leap, there are stumbles and scrapes along the way, and sometimes it's the blunders that teach us the most.